The Gamma Quadrant has no monkeys. I'm not picking that up.
Yeah, let's just go. I think we've been gone this too long. Let's just go for the hint.
Let's see. Temperature.
Because I was trying to solve this even when I didn't have the accordion. I was trying to solve this.
The temperature and pressure seem to be rising. Nothing happened.
Do we need to get... Well, no, Timmy isn't allowed to come in here. Go talk to Herman? They didn't let me talk to Herman. Wait. Oh, actually, sorry. They did let me talk to Herman, but he had nothing to say.
Herman?
If you say so.
Is your memory getting any better?
I don't remember.
Think hard. Do you remember anything else?
I remember being asked a bunch of nosy questions, fancy boy.
Nosy.
So your memory still doesn't reach back more than a couple of hours?
Not since I woke up next to my hammock, nope.
So, is there something next to your hammock? Oh, is there like a tiny thing there?
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
I could still use some help.
You really must be desperate if you need advice from a brain-damaged hermit.
So you really don't know where your ship is?
Nope. Of course, I don't put much stock in this mythical hermit ship of yours.
So I guess the monkey head is the ship. Maybe it's a full monkey.
This isn't helping. Let's talk about something else.
Try and make it something recent, pants boy.
Yeah, there are no other options.
See you later, Herman.
Oh.
So, unless there's something next to the hammock here, which we didn't see, I looked here a few times. Yeah, just the hole in the shack. Oh, I did. Oh, I think I found a coconut. I think this is where we got the coconut, isn't it? Stop. Ugh. Controls.
That needs a coconut like it needs a big frilly hat. That needs a coconut like it needs a big frilly hat. That needs a coconut like it needs a big frilly hat. What fun is it to juggle just one thing? Herman?
Where? Ow! What the heck you trying to... Hey, I'm Herman Toothrot.
I hit you with the coconut
Herman,
before.
You got your memory back.
Some of it. I still don't remember you.
What the fuck?
This is gonna be harder than I thought.
What? I heard him with the coconut before. It did not jog his memory. But now since I've done completely unrelated stuff, now it jogs his memory? Seriously? Wait, the order you hit him with items is a puzzle? What? 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 This is... Yeah, wow. And you guys said the Monkey Kombat was bad?
How are things on Monkey Island?
Things? What things?
Where are all the monkeys?
I think they spend most of their time on the other side of the lava field. Dirty little buggers.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I hit him with the coconut before. That should have triggered this. It's one thing if you have to hit him with the order of the items, and then you can't proceed until you hit him with the next item. It's another thing to not even let you make progress on that puzzle until you have all the items, which seems to be the case. Yeah, well, the control has already cost the game an A+. Yeah, I hit him with the coconut. It was like one of the first things I hit him with. Oh my god.
What do you think of Jojo Jr., the talking monkey?
A talking monkey? Are you sure you're not the one with the brain damage? A talking monkey.
What have you been doing with yourself?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Oh, well, when the volcano erupted, it ripped open the island's southern canyon. Guess what I found down there?
Toys?
Gold! Buckets of the stuff! I've been mining ever since. I even had my banana picker dipped in gold.
Why does a hermit need gold?
Insurance, bucko! The high-flying life of a hermit's fine and dandy now, but I may want to retire someday.
Oh, Matt, that was... Wow, you were just trolling me? But this is the real problem with the game? This is the worst puzzle?
How's the mining going?
I've had to stop.
Why?
I kept hitting a big metal wall.
There's a big metal wall under Monkey Island?
Yep. Who knew?
About this impenetrable barrier under Monkey Island?
Don't remind me, Squinky. All that gold, and I can't get to it.
It's probably the monkey itself.
Let's not talk about Monkey Island right now.
Okie dokie.
I think you did say Bucko.
I need some help.
I could tell that just by looking at you.
Do you have even the slightest idea where you might have left your ship?
Nope.
You haven't stumbled across any ways to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck, have you?
Who are they?
I was afraid of that. On second thought, I don't think you'll be too helpful in this state.
If you want my help, ask me some questions I can answer.
How's your memory?
I don't know. Ask me something.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember building this campground and trying to keep the monkeys from stealing my bananas. Then some bozo whacked me with a coconut.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
Let me think. I remember waking up in the middle of a clearing next to a milk bottle.
A milk bottle?
Yep. Probably had something to do with all the explosions going on at the amusement park.
Explosions?
Yep. Some sort of demon zombie ghost pirate blew up the place real good. Then sailed off on his ghost ship. All the explosions activated the island's dormant volcano.
When did all this happen?
A few months ago.
So you can only remember the last few months?
That's right. I can't remember a thing before I woke up next to that milk bottle.
So just so I'm clear, this whole sequence of events only works once you have all of the relevant items to hit him with in your possession?
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
See you later, Herman.
See you, stranger.
Does not make any logical sense. Well, that's fine that you can't complete it, but the fact is you can't even realize it's a puzzle. As I did not realize it was a puzzle, because guess what? I hit him with the coconut, and nothing happened. It's ridiculous.
Herman?
Where? Ow! Are you trying to kill me, you Russian guybrush?
Herman, you remember me?
Of course! You're the kid who found my banana picker.
You've gotten all your memory back?
I think so. Quiz me, hotshot.
Do you remember the cannibals?
Those jerks! They used to keep stealing my banana picker. Boy, was I happy when they moved away.
Do you remember LeChuck's amusement park?
Yep. Kinda silly if you ask me, sticking an amusement park on a nigh unreachable, mystically obscured island.
I kind of wondered about that myself.
Well, that's LeChuck for you. A nasty piece of work, but not too bright.
Do you remember Dinky Island?
I wish I could forget. I'm still not sure how I ended up there.
LeChuck told me there was a tunnel between Dinky and Monkey Island.
Really? Well, don't that beat all?
Do you remember the caverns to heck under the giant monkey head?
Oh yeah, the caverns of meat. Those caves mysteriously sealed up after you left. It's a good thing too. We were losing a lot of monkeys down there.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember lots of stuff. I especially remember a snot-nosed kid who wouldn't let a hermit have a little peace and quiet.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
That's a long time ago, Skippy.
Try.
I remember. It's 20 years ago. I'm washing ashore on Monkey Island. My head hurts. There's an accordion next to me on the beach.
An accordion?
Yep. I tried to play the thing for a few years, but I wasn't any good. So I threw it into a field of weeds.
So you really don't remember anything about your life before you washed up on Monkey Island?
Nope.
Let's pour over your mental state later.
Whatever.
See you later, Herman.
Who?
Okay, accordion.
Herman?
Where? Ow! Ouch! What in the name of hey? I just remembered where I left my pants.
That's, great, I guess. What about Ozymandias?
Ozymandias?
He found his pants.
Never heard of him. Wait. Now I remember.
Herman?
Oh yeah, that's me. Herman. Listen, Junior, you better take a seat because I got some whales.
I didn't know whales could stagger, but go ahead.
Okay, first of all, my real name isn't Herman Toothrot.
What?
Really? What is it?
I'll get to that. First,
Herman.
let me tell you how I ended up here on Monkey Island. With nothing but a busted accordion, most of the clothes on my back, and a head full of broken memories.
Is this gonna take a while? I'm in kind of a hurry.
Stow it, Blondie, this is important. Like so many stories, it began some 20 years ago in a bar on the other side of the world. I had been lured out of my peaceful retirement in the Caribbean by the thrill of a dangerous sailing regatta off the coast of Australia.
Australia? Wait a minute.
Hush up, kid, I'm telling a story here.
Sorry?
Anyhow, the night before the competition, I was steeling myself for the race with several pitchers of grog when I was joined at the bar by one of the other competitors, an unhappy Australian tycoon with the unlikely name of Ozymandias.
No.
Yes. The poor guy seemed so sad just because no one would do business with him anymore. Now, to cheer him up, I regaled him with stories of my adventures on the untamed Caribbean seas.
So you were the one who told Ozzy about the lucrative development opportunities of the Caribbean.
Yes, but that's not all. The next day, as I reached the race's halfway point, I'd already forgotten the grog-induced revelries of the night before. Suddenly, I found myself being rammed by another boat, pushed into a freakish whirlpool. It was none other than Ozzy.
I hate it when that happens.
It gets worse.
Yipes.
I hadn't just told Ozzy about the wonders of the Caribbean. I'd also told him about all of its terrible voodoo secrets. Secrets that men would kill to possess. I'd told him about the gate to heck known as Big Whoop. I told him about the unbelievable lineage of the three-headed monkey. Worst of all, I told him about the ultimate insult, the voodoo talisman that could make mice out of men.
Remind me to never tell you a secret.
Strangely, the whirlpool didn't kill me. Instead, it dropped me and my shattered ship on the other side of the world. By the time I had righted myself, I had no idea who I was or where I came from. I took the name Herman Toothrot after the remaining letters on my accordion, H.T.
H.T.? Wait a minute, you're not telling me that you're really...
That's right. My real name is Horatio Torquemada Marley.
Grandpa.
But you can't be Governor Marley. I mean, everyone knows that H.T. Marley died over 20 years ago, off the coast of Australia, in a boat race.
Grandpa! Get your stinking hands off of me, you blamed octopus!
But sir, we're family. See? I married your granddaughter, Elaine.
Oh, that's just wonderful. I finally rid myself of 20 years of amnesia, and the first thing I learned is that my granddaughter has married the sorriest excuse for a pirate in the seven seas. Somebody get me a coconut so I can go back to being blissfully ignorant.
Well, the plot thinking's now. Wow. Hey, Sting, Ducky. Yeah, that was an awful... It could have been a fine puzzle if only... if only throwing the coconut works originally instead of that bullshit.
Who would have thought that Herman Toothrot is really Grandpa Marley? I'm not picking that up. Grandpa?
Quit calling me that.
That's no way to talk, sir. We're gonna have to work together to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck.
LeChuck's involved too?
Duck.
Actually, he's the new governor of Melee Island.
Gadzooks! Where's my granddaughter?
She disappeared right after the election.
Whew, that's a relief.
Why?
Because of the one secret I didn't reveal to Ozzy before he tried to kill me.
The secret of your missing pants?
Of course not. I'm talking about the secret of the fourth piece of the ultimate insult.
The one that had to do with the governorship of Melee Island? I was wondering about that. What is it?
It's this. Yes!
That looks like the Melee Island gubernatorial seal.
It is the official gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. One of them, anyway. A good governor always keeps a spare around, in case the original gets lost. The seal is the key to unlocking the dread power of the ultimate insult. Without it, it's just a funky-looking maraca. Now, Guybrush, this is very important. Where is the other gubernatorial seal?
I guess it's with Elaine. She rarely lets it out of her sight.
Oh, that's good. As long as Ozzy and LeChuck don't find her, they'll never be able to make the ultimate insult work.
Ah, good times, free grog, my pockmarked fanny. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Don't be looking at me, you mangy mongrel. I voted for Elaine, I did.
Well, I certainly didn't vote for that bilge-rat LeChuck.
Well, if none of us voted for him, then why is he the governor? And why are we being forced to build this colossal commemorative statue of him in the center of town? Ah, shut up!
This is horrible. LeChuck has enslaved my people. It's a good thing my grandfather isn't alive to see this. Why is he making them build that statue? What does that have to do with the ultimate insult? What's happened to Guybrush? What's that smell?
Oh, ex-Governor Marley, you're a hard woman to find, you know that?
Obviously, not hard enough. You must be Peg-Nose Pete.
I, the Governor and Mr. Mandrill, have a few questions they'd like to ask you.
Gee, I'd like to, but I have to wash my hair for the next 7 years.
I really must insist.
Drat.
Like I said, as long as Ozzy and LeChuck don't find Elaine, the ultimate insult can never be completed.
Maybe we should come up with a backup plan.
Yes, agreed, Ariel, agreed.
It's the official symbol of the governor's office. Horatio?
Yep.
How does it feel to have your memory back?
How does it feel? Let's see. Before you hit me with that accordion, I was a carefree hermit on a tropical island. Now, I've got a dimwit for a grandson-in-law, a granddaughter who's imperiled by not one, but two beings of unspeakable evil, and the knowledge that every pirate in the Tri-Island area might be wiped out by a mistake I made over 20 years ago. How do you think I feel, Seepgood?
Cautiously optimistic? How am I supposed to defeat the ultimate insult?
You shouldn't have to. As long as my granddaughter keeps the gubernatorial symbol away from those goons.
Well, let's just suppose that something goes wrong. How would I stop an ultimate insult talisman?
That's tricky. I suppose you could just build a bigger ultimate insult talisman. That might work. But
what?
if you wanted it to generate ultimate comebacks, you'd have to master the ancient tongue of the ultimate insult.
Here we
How
go.
hard could that be?
Pretty dang hard. It's really ancient.
How ancient?
It's monkey jabber.
The language of the ultimate insult is monkey jabber?
Yep. Pretty ancient, huh?
Well, it's a good thing we're on Monkey Island then.
Ziggles, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome.
I'm a little unclear on this counteracting the ultimate insult thing.
Right. My granddaughter must have had a lobotomy after I left. Listen carefully, Spanky. First of all, you gotta build a big version of the ultimate insult.
We did that.
You'll use this to generate ultimate comebacks. While you're doing that, find some monkeys so you can master the ancient language of the ultimate insult. Lastly, and this is most important, stop bugging me!
Nice. And Sony Dollar, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
How am I supposed to get off this island?
Frankie, I have no idea. Right now, I'd trade all the gold in my mine to bring back my creaky old ship.
See you later, Governor.
Not if I see you first.
Horatio Torquemada Marley. Watch what for hints? Well, I don't... That's only if we need a hint, right? We don't need a hint. At least I hope we don't need a hint yet. Okay, well, we have the symbol, so I'm hoping the symbol could do something in the, hopefully, could do something in the, The monkey head? They said when the time is right. Hopefully now the time is right. A hint for general help? Not for the game? Wait, should I be watching that YouTube video or not? I don't get it. Alright, so let's see if we can... Oh, we need the symbol. Shit.
That land-lubbing lava melted my hut!
It did. Stop. Quit your jibber jabber. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's Mr. T. Okay. Yeah. I was already thinking it. Fine, we'll play it for math's sake.
Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
For more tea wisdom, watch I Pity the Fool.
I pity the fool. What is Mr. T up to these days? Alright, can we get... Oh yeah, just monkeys. Alright, so let's try to... I don't know, the only new thing we have now is the symbol. Is that the thing we need for the slot? I hope. I mean, it would make sense based on what he told us. Ugh. Well, hey, get your money how you can. The fact that he's still able to, still make some income based on a TV show from, what, 35 years ago is impressive. The time must be right. Being retracted. Although, what happened to the hat?
I wonder what all this stuff does.
Yeah, let's see if the symbol works. Wait, no.
I'll just put the
Yes,
gubernatorial
thank you.
symbol here. Hey, it fits.
Aha! Rock, paper, scissors. Twister. Monkey nuts. I hope Timmy's leading them. Timmy! So how did they get to that area?
Oops. I better get out of here before someone finds out what I did.
Relax there, son. We're going for a little ride.
Sure.
Pull that lever there, would you?
Ride? What do you mean by that?
We're taking this giant monkey robot to Melee Island to rescue my granddaughter.
Giant monkey robot. Are you sure you have all of your memory back? Maybe I should hit you again.
Oh, the game crashed. I think it did. Oh boy, the game crashed. Yep. Yep, there it goes. Well, I saved it not too far, right? Or did... Oh, no, I don't...
Over, man. It's game
I think the last save is with Toothrot. Shit. We have to traverse the island. Damn it. All right. Yeah, I don't think we saved here again. Shit. Yeah, it's gotta be from here. Yeah. Alright, so we'll save again in the monkey head. So overwrite that. I still want to, so I don't understand how they got into the mines area that was filled with lava. How did they get in there? They were able to open up that hatch that I never was able to find. All right.
I wonder what all this stuff does.
Okay, so let's save here. Gubernatorial symbol. Prominent slot.
I'll just put the gubernatorial symbol here. Hey, it fits.
Five to 3. Actually, sorry, I'll enable in a second. After the cutscene. See, how did they get from the monkey's mouth to this area which is below the mines? Or in the mines?
Oops. I better get out of here before someone finds out what I did.
Oh my god, it crashed again. This time even earlier. What the heck? Alright, it makes me as well turn the buys back on. How annoying. Alright, I guess worst comes to worst, we could just skip it. In fact, we should probably try that. Wait, what did a guy say? We're on a mission from Rufus? Okay, yeah, we can't get Chrome running again, can we? No. Oh, yeah, might be coming up. Ah, yes, here. Chrome is back to life. What is this, the Three Stooges? Puppy orphanage is unfortunately called the Shelter, the Hound. See if I can get this here. Yeah. What the heck? Oh. Well, if it'll load. Yeah, maybe it's a short one. Okay, so we're gonna run this one more time, and hopefully if the cutscene, if it crashes again, we're just gonna have to skip the cutscene. I don't know what else we can really do, unfortunately. Let's put the cart timer back on, game timer back on. And let's get our gubernatorial symbol.
I'll just put the gubernatorial symbol here. Hey, it fits.
The magic Q-tip. Banana. So here's where it's crashed.
Oops. I better get out of here before someone finds out what I did.
Relax there, son. We're going for a little ride.
Sure.
Pull that lever there, would you?
Ride? What do you mean by that?
We're taking this giant monkey robot to Melee Island to rescue my granddaughter.
Giant monkey robot. Are you sure you have all of your memory back? Maybe I should hit you again.
Okay, so I think it got by both of the crash points, I think. Timmy! Or I hope Timmy's with us. Act 3 plus! Guybrush kicks unusually large butt. Is this the fourth act, I guess, kind of?
What in the name of Poseidon's pig sticker is that?
Unless I miss my guess, that's an ultimate insult amplification tower.
You just made that up, didn't you?
An amplifier. Of course. Guybrush, this tower is part of Ozzy's fiendish plot.
Oh, I see. He plans to build really ugly towers all over the Caribbean, driving down property values to the point where he can scoop up all the land for a fraction of its real value. How ingenious.
What the flimdy-flam are you talking about? Ozzy's gonna use that tower to amplify the effects of an ultimate insult a millionfold, so he can simultaneously expose every pirate in the Tri-Island area to the devastating effects of the ultimate insult.
Are you sure it's not the property values thing?
If you wish to fulfill your destiny and save your pirate friends, you must climb this tower and destroy its devilish...
Somehow I knew you were gonna say that.
Climb tower and destroy machinery. Okay, cool. Let's save. Alright, so we have Act 3 plus. Interesting. Okay, so biggest conch shell ever.
That's the second largest... No, that is the largest conch shell I've ever seen.
Aha.
This thing is permanently attached to the top of this tower. I can't reach it from here.
Really, really tall tower.
Now that's a tower.
Yeah, because think about, we're like huge, so yeah, that must be gigantic.
I'm not picking that up. There's no way to get to the top of that tower from down here.
And what else? We have a medium-sized tower.
For a medium-sized tower, it's pretty huge. I'm not picking that up. There doesn't appear to be a way for the robot to climb this tower.
Okay, what about the small tower? Short tower.
That's the shortest of the very, very, very tall towers. I'm not picking that up.
Hooah! Can we jump to the medium tower? Oh, we probably need that thing on the ground, though. Jump off short tower? Sure. Oh. Alright, that didn't do much of anything. Alright, let's see if we can get... can we run in this thing? Oh, we can't. No. Is that a stick? Look, really big plank.
Where did they find a tree big enough to make a plank this big?
Pick it up. Do we have an inventory as the... I guess we do.
Not now.
No, we don't have an inventory.
Not now.
Alright. We could knock down some other towers. There looks to be some other couple planks over there. Let's see if we can find out. Is that something else there? No, I guess it isn't. Whatever this is, I'm walking on. Alright. Can we use it with the medium
That's too
system?
high up for even this giant monkey bot to reach from here.
Fair enough. Alright, so use it with the small tower? These controls. No, this way. Wait, did this switch to tank control? No, this way. Okay. Nope, stop. Dude, stop going that way, please. Alright, there we go. Devilish machinery. Ooh. Okay. I see. So now if we climb it and we can jump off, we could like do sort of a catapult effect. Can we jump on the plank from here?
I can't use it from down here.
Okay, climb it then. Alright, now we can jump on the really big plank. Aha! Aha! Alright. Now we have a large, excessively large switch.
There's a very large switch sticking out of this shell. I'm not picking that up.
Blast! What's wrong, you reanimated lump of voodoo flotsam? I'll tell you what's wrong. This so-called ultimate insult doesn't work. I tried knocking it against every piece of junk in this accursed hovel, but nothing happens.
Ha! Well, I guess Grandpa was too smart for you diabolical dodos after all.
Quiet, you. Grr.
Grr.
Grr. What in the name of Adam Smith's invisible hand is that?
That? Oh, that's nothing. Just a piece of junk I bought on my honeymoon.
Darn! The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. Of course. Let me see that. Well, that seems to have shaved the proverbial dingo. Let's test this bugger out. Peg nose. What? Would you be so good as to stand over there?
Look, Mr. High and Mighty Mandrill, I'm getting awfully tired of following orders. I think it's about time we renegotiated the terms of my employment.
Or what?
Or I'll fill your belly full of lead, you sissified fossil. No one messes with Peg-Nose the pirate and lives to tell the tale. Why, I'll rip off your arms and I'll beat you.
You were saying?
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Mandrill. I'll do whatever you say from now on, I promise.
Take a long walk off a short pier, you craven wretch.
Righto, sir.
Well, Mrs. Threepwood, it seems as though the power of the ultimate insult is finally mine.
Oh, let me use it on Elaine.
All in due time, Captain. But first, let's give her a taste of things to come.
Aye, you're a sadist after my own blackened lump of a heart, Mandrill.
For years, the Caribbean has been buffeted by the unpredictable winds of runaway piracy. Now, by the power of the ultimate insult, I hereby banish those chaotic tempests and usher in a new age of orderly consumerism. I am Ozymandias. Look upon my works, ye mighty pirates, and despair.
No!
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a Caribbean-shattering kaboom! Work, damn your eyes! Work!
I knew this ridiculous plan would never succeed.
I guess this just goes to show that you should never send an Australian girly man to do the work of a real pirate.
LeChuck, get back here and help me fix this thing.
Oh, Ozzy.
You two stay here and guard the robot.
Good luck.
Try not to break any of my stuff. Nice kid, but about as sharp as a soggy pancake. You know what I mean?
Tell me about it.
I'll show that chum bucket panty waist some real voodoo.
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, look out for the ultimate insult.
Oh, I don't know how you dimwits managed to sabotage my magnificent insult amplification apparatus, but I'll at least have the satisfaction of annihilating your arrogant pirate souls.
Somehow, I always knew it would end like this.
Really?
Prepare to meet your doom, Three Puds. What the didgeridoo is that?
Let's get out of here.
You won't escape that easy, you swashbuckling ninnies. Great Barrier Reef!
Arr, ye be looking like ants from up here.
Guybrush,
Yes?
am I the only one seeing a giant walking statue of LeChuck on our front lawn?
No.
What about our monkey?
Elaine!
Guybrush, help!
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Guybrush, don't you dare leave me!
Don't worry, my beloved. Guybrush isn't going anywhere.
Let go of me, you rock-brained monstrosity!
You insignificant mortal flea! How dare you wield your pathetic voodoo magics against the immortal might of the demon pirate LeChuck! I'll grind your bones to make me grog, you triple-timing bastard!
Ah, shut up!
How may I serve you, master?
Well, eventually, I'll be wanting you to squish every pirate on the face of the planet into a sticky red goo. But for now, let's just kill Guybrush Threepwood! Oh.
Come on, guys! We've got to get this giant monkey robot moving now! Where's my granddaughter? Actually, that's kind of a funny story.
Threepwood! Where did you find that ridiculous-looking contraption?
It was a present from H.T. Marley.
Grandpa?
I'm in here, dear!
Well, what an unexpected family reunion. Too bad I have to ruin it by savaging your puny minds with the power of the ultimate insult. Now what?
Now is your undoing, evil one. Now is the time foretold in the ancient prophecies of Monkey Island.
Monkey Kombat.
Now is the time for the ultimate in Monkey Kombat.
Oh, thank God we didn't delete this stuff. Oh my God, is it really gonna be a Monkey Kombat finale? Oh wow. Wow, this is really the ending battle? Wow, okay. Wow, alright. So we have against G. I'm so glad I didn't delete this. That would have been awful. Alright, so to beat G, we need B or D. I guess let's go D for fun. We need C to D. We need AEC. Wow, imagine if you didn't take notes on this and like, wow. That would be so terrible. Alright, so he's got C. All right, so let's go to G. D to G. ACO. That didn't sound like Akchi Oop. Oh, that was a big hit. Okay, so we need B. Let's go to A. G to A. A to G. CEO. So hopefully we have the similar situation that we did when we fought JoJo Jr., which is that even though that he went first, like we won't quite lose our health at the end, or he'll do something interesting there at the end. All right, let's go A to B, AOC. Oh, I probably should be saving. Yeah, I should save actually, just in case we make a mistake. Oh, we're getting health back. How are we getting health restored? So, oh wow. Every time you do, oh my god. So every time you do a proper attack, I guess you get some of your health back. Ultimate Monkey Kombat. Hey, Joseph. Is he getting back over time? In other words, we have to be faster, or otherwise he's gonna restore it very quickly. Oh my gosh, yes, it is timed. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Shit. Alright, B to C, EOA. See, he's back to full health. You have to be very quick. That sucks. Why? Why? So, okay, G. G, we need B, C to B, EOA. This sucks, wow. Life regenerated.
God, Rush!
What? Okay, D. We need B to C, EOA. Maybe we have to do something else
God,
here.
Rush! Help!
Yeah, what do you think we're doing? Can you use your inventory? I don't think so. Okay, G. We need to go D, C to D, AEC. No! Damn it. Well, because I was trying to do it as quickly as possible because of this damn thing. And it ate the input. Alright, so we're back here. Oh, I have to beat A? Okay, so we need C, B to C, EOA. Oh, Richard, thanks very much for the sub, Richard. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Roof of the Ruffians. Thank you, Richard. With Herman Toothrot. Cheering you on. Thank you, Richard. Okay, G. We need B, C to B, B to C, EOA.
Dive, Rush.
ACM. Okay, D, we have to be D, C, B to C, EOA again. Man, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, hopefully this results in something else happening, because this is gonna take forever if it gets restored. We both restore health so quickly. Okay, G. We need C, just EOA again.
Ah!
Am I hurting her or what? D. Okay, yeah, we just keep on doing EOA. What the hell? Yeah, there must be something else you have to do
Quit
here.
lollygagging!
Oh. Do I have any other options? Okay, G. Yeah, EOA again. Maybe, well, let's just go to D for fun, I suppose. AEC. See, keep them getting full health. So is she getting... Alright. Okay, A. So go to C, D to C to D, AEC. Yeah, I can't do... I guess she's gonna die? I don't know. Oh, maybe the hand... Maybe the posing of the hand matters? Because that's where she's located? Shit. Okay, G. So let's go to D, C to D, AEC. Yeah, I don't know. This is bad.
Be the giant monkey robot, Guybrush.
Okay. B to D, OCA.
Trust your feelings, Guybrush, and try not to get us killed.
My feelings? Do we have any way to defend ourselves, or? Okay, A, so let's go to G, B to G, CEO. What? What? Ah, fuck. Oh, that was A to G, damn it. I needed AU. Alright, let's just continue with it, why not? Okay, we need over D, so B to C, EOA. Hopefully the characters say something else and something else becomes
No!
Right. Wonder what happens if you intentionally try to lose then. Whoa. Okay, G. Let's go B to C, EOA. Yeah, this is a bad ending. It's true. There's no way to put it. This is bad. All right, drunken monkey. Let's go to A, B to A to B, AOC.
Guybrush!
What? Yeah, maybe we gotta do something else. We're just going in circles here. All right, let's try to do something else. Just trying for any of the other controls. Oh no, I didn't want those controls. Shoot. Yeah, there's nothing else you can do here. Hold on. What are the controls again? Quick room exit X. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. All right, so we need to do an E something. We need to beat C. We need to go to B or G. B or G. Need to be... yeah, we're already fucked. All right, well, whatever. Actually, if you just rest like this, you just get to full health. So that's kind of stupid. So, yeah, there has to be some other element here. This whole regenerating health thing is ridiculous. Okay, over to C. So let's go to G, A to G, CEO. So what other things can we do? Can't use our inventory. Were there any other, like, moves? This seems like totally flawed. What if we oh, maybe if we did a draw. Let's try that. Let's try G to B. AEO, just for something different. Oh, okay, so that didn't do anything. Chi. So what else could we do? I don't think we learned any other moves or any other stances. Okay, over G, B. You can just maybe we just don't move. So we'll get full health, and then what happens? Will he just get pissed or what? All right. Well, if we did want to beat him, we would go to D, which would be EOC, but. That's so stupid that you can just wait until you're full health and there's no... Maybe you have to mash? Is it open moving? No, it's not. Huh. EOC. Yeah, see, now I can't go.
Ah!
So what the heck? Maybe we just try to lose? Yeah, alright, let's just try to lose and see what happens. I can't think of anything else to do. See what happens with that. Alright, so we're just gonna try to... Oh my gosh, so even if I'm trying to lose, I'm still getting full health. So we have to do something else. This is ridiculous. Even trying to lose nothing happens. Alright, so let's think about... Is there any... Did we learn any other, like, names of moves or something? What if we, like, press 2 things at once? Oh no, okay, actually registered as 2 moves. Yeah, so this doesn't seem to be something you're supposed to win straight up. So how can we do this? Yeah, we can't lose either. And we can't use any of the other controls, so it's gotta be some combination of... I don't know, do we have anything in our notes about... We have to learn the ultimate insults. Oh, excuse me. How do we use that? Because don't we have the hat and the man and everything? Yeah, we have it on top of our head. Oh, and they did say it was monkey gibberish. Oh, man. So... I don't think we ever... Ah, they must have given us a clue at some point. We basically have to say the thing in... What it is. We might have to restore to when he was telling us what the ultimate insult was. In fact, yeah, I think we should do that. He said it was gibberish, but I don't think he's ever said what it was. So there's no way to lose that, which makes sense. So who told us? I think it was Toothrot, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah, let's go back here and just see.
Horatio?
Yep.
I'm a little unclear on this counteracting the ultimate insult thing.
Cripes, my granddaughter must have had a lobotomy after I left. Listen carefully, Spanky. First of all, you gotta build a big version of the ultimate insult.
Which we did.
You'll use this to generate ultimate comebacks. While you're doing that, find some monkeys so you can master the ancient language of the ultimate insult. Lastly, and this is most important, stop bugging me!
Well, we got the monkeys.
How am I supposed to get...
Splinky, right now I'd trade all...
Did the I don't think JoJo ever told us. Let's just go here to the cutscene. I don't think he said either. Pretty sure he didn't.
I'll just put the gubernatorial symbol here. Hey, it fits.
Maybe they're saying it here. Eek, eek, eek. Yep, I don't know, eek, eek, eek. See if we can get any clues. We have to have the ultimate comebacks.
Oops. I better get out of here before someone finds out what I did.
Relax there, son. We're going for a little ride.
Sure.
Pull that lever there, would you?
Ride? What do you mean by that?
We're taking this giant monkey robot to Melee Island to rescue my granddaughter.
Giant monkey robot. Are you sure you have all of your memory back? Maybe I should hit you again.
Okay, so they didn't say anything here, so... Unusually large butt. He's like, did I step on something?
What in the name of Poseidon's pig sticker is that?
Unless I miss my guess, that's an ultimate insult amplification tower.
Yes, we destroyed
You just made that up, didn't you?
An amplifier. Of course. Guybrush, this tower is part of Ozzy's fiendish plot.
Oh, I see. He plans to build really ugly towers all over the Caribbean, driving down property values to the point where he can scoop up all the land for a fraction of its real value. How ingenious.
What the flip? Ozzy's gonna use that so he can simultaneously...
Are you sure it's...
If you wish to fulfill your destiny...
Somehow I knew you were...
Alright, so yeah, there's nothing really here that they talk about. I don't know, I guess we'll just try eek, eek, eek. I don't expect that to happen. Anything to happen there, but... No. I mean, I don't want to just try random combinations till we find out what works. Maybe if we're really quick, we could still lose. What? Yeah, see, he hit us, and then our health meter went all the way up to the top. What the hell? And that didn't hurt us at all. Oh, maybe eek, 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 was it? Oh, no, okay, no, he did hit us. So let's try actually like getting a hit in and then seeing if his health does not restore. This is weird. I think it's clearly just once you enter in the right combination, then it's like a one-hit death probably, one-hit kill. All right, so to beat Drunken Monkey, let's just try beat AOC. You know what it could be? It could be a combination that we haven't used at all. Probably. He's gonna regen. Okay, so he regenerates. So let's just look. What codes have we not? What combinations have we not tried? Now, generally, all of these don't use the same letter more than once. So we have ACO. Is there ACE? There's not. Maybe just Ace. Ultimate Insult Comeback. Ace. It's a foul. This is weird. Let's see. Charging Chimp. Drunken Monkey. ACO, Oka, EOA. This thing is totally rigged, so it has to be a combination of 3 specific letters. CAO. We're just gonna get a bunch of fouls though. Never did we do ac. Well, just does the. That's just the hold command. Ultimate Insult Comebacks. I don't know. Did they say? Maybe they said it. Maybe they said it in the lead up to this, the cutscene. In the lead, yeah, you know what? Actually, there is a cutscene option you can actually watch. View cutscenes. The Ultimate Insult. Can we like skip half the cutscene or something? I guess we'll have to watch it again to see if there's a hint.
What's wrong, you reanimated lump of voodoo flotsam?
I'll tell you what's wrong.
There's like a 5-minute cutscene. Let's see. Nah. Alright, you hit escape once and it skips the whole thing. The real secret of Monkey Island? I don't know. Is it supposed to be something obvious? Because clearly you can't win or lose by actually playing the combat straight up. So you have to come in with the ultimate comebacks. But we never learned what the ultimate comeback is. Only that we built a bigger version of the insult. I guess in the form of the robotic monkey, which should be able to do it. Yeah, so that's that cutscene. What does this do? Hide and go stick. Why do a battle system when you can't even lose? Just mash keys. Oh. One of the bananas glitched there on our life meter. So now if he hits us again, it's gonna restore full health. Yeah, our health definitely didn't regenerate in the obviously when fighting the monkeys. Boop boop boop. Oh, hi Rufus. Yeah, and unfortunately I'm up against a time thing here because I've got to drive my wife and her friend somewhere in like 15 minutes. 15-20 minutes. Like mechanically, I definitely have to type in a 3-digit code. There's no other options here. I can't use inventory or anything else. Maybe we have to spell a word? Cheek? Ooh, pack cheek? Akupak. Upek. Chiupek. Akupek. Upchiak. Upak. Chiupek. Ikupek. Oh my god. I have tried to do the right thing, there's no feedback. Ugh. Well, that sucks. Maybe just like don't do anything. Well, eventually, like when I was actually doing in correct moves, then what's her name? Elaine was saying stuff, and then eventually Herman said some stuff too, right? HT Marley said some stuff. So he was saying, listen to your feelings? What are my feelings? I remember he definitely said, listen to your feelings. Alright, yeah, why don't we take the hint then? Fine, we'll take the hint. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to solve this, but I don't know whether it's worth another standalone stream with just this piece left. Right? Let's see. Ace. I tried to. Oh, 3 draws and ends? Oh. Yeah, I did a draw, that's true. So how is that your feelings? So I just do whatever he is? Okay, A to G. CEO. That's really dumb. So what? That seems incredibly arbitrary? Is it just me? How does that fit in with the ultimate comeback? AOC.
No!
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize he had changed. Damn it. I can't even do it right. Okay, so to G. A to G. CEO. Really? Like a line from a year and a half ago? He's not even a monkey, though. He's a pirate. Why would he hate that the most? Okay, B to C. EOA. Yeah, that is really bad. He's not. We're not even fighting a monkey. Why would he hate it? Makes no sense.
Hey, what's going on here? LeChuck, you colossal idiots! I order you to cease this at once! Hey, wait a minute! You can't do this to me! I'm Ozzy Mandrill! I'm the future of the Caribbean!
Oh, he's a monkey because he's under his command.
Oh, yeah!
He randomly blows up for no reason?
Elaine! Grandpa!
Darling. Jojo.
Don't even think about it, Pink Boy.
Guybrush, how can I ever thank you for reuniting me with my granddaughter?
Well, for starters, you could put on some pants.
Consider it done.
Also,
Yes?
Would you please be the governor of Melee Island again?
No
What about
way,
Elaine?
no how. I hated being governor. Well, why do you think I went all the way to Australia in the first place?
Grandfather, please. I can't stand being the governor. It's no way for a pirate to live. Guybrush and I need to be on the open seas, waiting.
Well, all right. But you better come by to visit.
Every month.
And I want to start seeing some pirate great-grandchildren.
Shouldn't he be elected? Shouldn't that be the people's choice who the
We'll
governor
see
is?
what we can do.
And so the circle of life continues.
Hey, you're a talking monkey.
Oh, Elaine, I'd like you to meet Jojo Jr., the Monkey Prince of Monkey Island.
Well, thank you, noble Jojo, for helping to make the seas once again safe for pirates everywhere.
It was my pleasure, Mrs. Threepwood. But now I must be going. Somewhere out there, my monkey...
Where will you go?
I don't really know. I hear that Martha's Vineyard is nice this time of year, but first we have a crew member who
Timmy?
wants to disembark.
By the way, we stranded all of our crew members again.
Timmy!
Or no, I guess we didn't. Never mind. Hey, it is
Farewell,
Timmy.
everyone.
Goodbye, Jojo. We'll never forget you. Of course I'll never forget him. I mean, he's a talking monkey. How creepy is that? Well, that's it. We've saved the mansion, found your grandfather, and once again made the Caribbean safe for bloodthirsty, grog-swilling reprobates. Whew. Who knew?
Guybrush, now that Grandpa's governor again, we're free. We can go wherever and do whatever we want.
Have you got any snacks?
I want another shot at taming the manatee. Elaine?
Whoa!
Oh! Wait, so depending on what you would have chosen, there are different options? Alright, there it is. After 20 hours and 49 minutes. Escape from Monkey Island has been escaped. LeChuck has been banished or exploded again. Ozymandias has been squashed. The Caribbean has been saved from family commerce. Oh man, yeah. That's too bad that the ending was so poor. Because aside from those two puzzles, obviously the ultimate combat fight there at the end, and then also the that coconut one where I hit him with the coconut like 5 times, but only after I had everything did it actually work. Aside from those two, like I actually thought the puzzles were actually in the game pretty good. The controls, of course, were awful. The character models were bad, but the backgrounds were fine, and the voice acting was good, and the humor, although not quite as great as the prior games, was still, I thought, very good. So on the whole, a very enjoyable game. It just, yeah, it is unfortunate that the ending is so much of a kind of a letdown there. It was a bad taste in your mouth, and I'm sure if you were playing at the time and you didn't, actually look up the like how many people actually beat that legitimately without in books or online walkthroughs or something. Like, yeah, again, there was. I did think of like, oh, let me try something different and try the draw, but yeah, I did get no feedback from any characters or anything. And how is that using your feelings? What is the? I don't understand how that is consistent with the ultimate comeback and using your feelings. I don't know how 3 draws equates to that. Oh man. Yeah, Tails will be next Windows special. Oh, here's the cast. Yeah, it's still a better than average game for sure. Very good game. Just some the problems of the game are just very, very apparent. They're very Tress MacNeille's in this from The Simpsons. Just like it has some pretty big warts, but the rest of it is very good. Wait, so by brute forcing it, Hakai, did you try literally every combination, like three command combination, or? Yeah, I wouldn't go quite as bad as C-. I mean, I think if you hold it like on the Monkey Island scale, yes, it's a C-, but I think if you putting this against all the other games that we've played, I would not give it a C-. Alright, that might be a fair comment, Nico. It's not quite as memorable. Yeah, definitely not as good as Curse, for sure. Curse had a little bit more with the sort of the moon logic type puzzles. I feel like this didn't have as much of that, which was good. But, yeah. So Matt, so really what you meant was the really bad puzzle was the one at the end. It was Monkey Kombat, but it was Ultimate Monkey Kombat. Yeah, well, Twinsen, I think I gave that... Didn't I give that one like a D- or something, or an F? No, BloodNet I gave an F. I think I gave Twinsen's higher than an F. Yeah, BloodNet actually got a worse rating than even Twinsen's. Twinsen had a lot of redeeming value, like the music and the art, and even the story was good. But BloodNet had like no redeeming value. That's true. Yeah, if I tried to play through that scene for like 5 hours, then yeah, that would have been really bad. I would have been very frustrated. All right, we haven't seen these credits yet. We're waiting for an end credit scene. Is that what's happening? Or is there anything else here? Keep in mind there's no showdown. Oh, just by messing around you'll get draws? I see. Okay, don't escape out of there. Alright, since we are in kind of a time crunch, I will... I'm probably going to give... Actually, we can look at time and death guesses, but I'm probably just not going to award those Cedrics until later tonight after I get back. We'll also open up the raffle is just going to be for a promotion. Since this is a Windows special, there will not be any selection of new games to the list, but we will open it up. So I'm actually even going to open up the raffle, which you can start joining even before we get to the raffle screen. Alright, raffle is now open. And let's see if we see here. 2049. Who was the closest? Looks like Ambrosine. Ambrosine was the closest. 22 minutes away. Nicely done, Ambrosine. And I don't think anyone else was within... yep, Ambrosine was the only time winner. And then deaths. Obviously, there were no deaths, so pretty much everyone except for Golith and Big Red will get Cedrics. That's submitted. I will award all of that, of course, when I get back later tonight. So don't ever fear, but congrats to Grafin, Rack5, Morgan, Aardvark, Materian, Noble, Hakive, Maf, Bombburst, Boss, Miria, Nox, Nico, Servo, Mantis, Shakai, and Coconut. They all got 0 deaths correctly. Reminder that the next game, which will be starting likely tomorrow, is a Dylan Dog. That'll be game 151 as we resume with the DOS Adventure Quest. This, of course, was a Windows special. So I'm going to give you guys also the link to submit that. Dog. There it is.
Elaine? Jimmy? Herman? Mommy?